Yo, what's up guys? Pyrus here, and today I am playing more modded Doki Doki Literature Club. Today's mod, a brand new day. Alright, okay, as soon as I get started, I'm gonna say one thing. This is actually a demo. It only goes up to 11 days. The 12th day hasn't been released yet, but, from what I know, I actually recorded the 12th day, and, I did not know exactly why. I mean, I thought it was just like, the brand new day, but that only goes up to, like, day 1 to 11, but I didn't even read it, so apparently, what I've been through, from what I've been through, it was not pretty. I was like, what the heck? So, anyways, I should get started before, I start getting to this music, so, yeah. Okay, new name. As always, Pyrus, because that's my name. Okay, before I start reading, I need some water because my throat is killing me. Alright. It feels like a dream. It feels like I'm in a dream. I see a dark void, plain nothingness. Everything is dead around me. I'm floating in complete darkness. I feel cold and alone. I hear a voice speak directly into my mind. Before you were hopeless, not in control of yourself. Your mind was damaged and parts of you were missing. I'll help you put the pieces back together and add new ones to replace those that are lost, whatever. Oh my god, come on! It's time to be a fucking hero. Both of us. Come on! With that line, come on! You know, that's gonna be my new catchphrase if this keeps up. Both of us. Save them all. So from the mod I played yesterday, it was only that was the demo I was playing. It was a demo I was playing yesterday. You know, Never End Tomorrow. Oh my god, is it the same creator who made Never Ending Tomorrow that made this? Please tell me, because if that is, then pretty much that's his catchphrase then. But this time, in this mod, I get to save all of them, like in the first mod I played. But it's not like the second mod, where I only have to save one of them, and let others die. This time it's, like, save all of them, and, I'm pretty sure it's like a sequel to the first mod I played in a long time. Yeah, and that's when I stopped playing Doki Doki for a while. So, anyways, I wake up in a cold sweat. I feel my skin crawling. I try to shake off the dream, but it felt too real for me. Oh crap, I'm going to be late for school. I'm pulling a Sayori. What? I'm pulling a Sayori. Okay, oh god, kill me already. Okay, I hurry up and get changed. Ate a quick breakfast and rushed to Sayori's house. Aha! I finally beat you out here, Pyrus. The girl waiting outside is Sayori, my childhood friend. I've known her since I was young, but my memories seem all hazy about it. What took you so long? You're normally out here before me. I guess you win my title now for champion of being late. Are you ready to go? Usually she would be the one waking up late for school. I would be the one always waiting for her. But now, the tables have turned. I wonder, why is she waking up? Why she always wakes up early. Late. Whatever. I'm skipping. All right. I guess I'll try to figure that out later. Yeah, sorry about that. Pyrus, you're apologizing to me? Wow, there must be something wrong with you. I Guess I never had such a hard time dragging myself out of bed before. I know the feeling. Yeah, Sayori. I just can't seem to shake off the strange dream I had last night. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. Whatever. But, by the way, what got you out of bed so early today? Well, today's opening ceremony for seniors this year, and I'm finally getting you to join my club today. I don't remember saying that I would join. Yes, you did. Don't you remember, silly? No. I don't remember at all, honestly. If I did agree to it, though, then there must be... Wait, what? Then there must have been a really good reason why I said yes. Well, I clearly remember hearing you say yes, especially when I mentioned cupcakes. Be still, my beating heart. What the heck? So many references. I'm getting this reference from an old Garfield cartoon series. From, I think it was Garfield Thanksgiving. Yeah. Cupcakes. Did you say cupcakes? Cupcakes, my only weakness. That and cute girls. Okay, apparently I have a mod that would make me laugh my butt off. I clear my throat and adjust my uniform as it becomes disleveled from the cupcakening. Well, if you put it that way, I'll come to visit a club at least. Let me partake in one of your cupcakes and I'll see. Yay, honestly that is more than I could ask for, Pyrus. I start to think dangerously of cupcakes. What the? I start to needlessly drool while staring at Sayori. Hey, is everything alright? You're looking at me kinda weird. But there is the anime club. I can hang out with all the other dudes. I can watch anime, read manga, and play big games. But really, I could just do that same boring garbage at home. Where's the sense of the adventure? Future adventure. I have problems speaking and reading, so I'm just gonna take my time reading. So, wait, why am I thinking like this now? No, don't do that. I should do the right thing and check it out at least. I bet she might want to join. I bet she might want me to join her club instead. She has been bugging me since forever. I don't want to leave her upset. Come on and join my club. Come on and join my club already. Anime club. I'm just contradicting myself now. Sayori's Club of Awesomeness. Seriously, I don't like the name. You know what? I'm gonna go with Sayori's Club of Awesomeness. Wait, really? You know, I can't resist your sweet temptations of cupcakery. Resist the urge to say something. Resist the urge. Fuck yeah. I mean, yay. Oh my god, I am starting to go insane of laughter and regret because of this. Because swears, why? Especially you, my little cinnamon bun. I did not expect that to come out of you. Me neither. Oh, that's a new look. Anyways, let's go to school. No. Crap. Anyways, let's get to school or we'll be late. Yes, let's go. Sayori and I get inside just before they start to close the gates. We made it. We part ways and head to the opening ceremony. The opening ceremony was way too long and way too boring. some reason I can't remember a single thing about it. Why did they decide to make opening day this year on Sunday? Sunday isn't even an official school day. The school day is plain as ever, and it's over before I know it. It took long enough. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for any ounce of motivation inside me. I'm bored as hell right now. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs, especially her club. I start to daydream of little cupcakes jumping into my mouth. I begin to drool brainlessly again. Hello, Earth to Pyrus. Huh? Sayori? Sayori must have come to the classroom while I was begging out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. How long did I stand here? I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here alone, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. Sorry, I can't stop thinking about devouring those sweet, sweet cupcakes. Seriously though, I love cupcakes. So do I. Ugh. You didn't need to wait for me. If it's going to make you late to your club, well, I thought you need some encouragement, so I thought, you know. Know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori? Yeah? I decided to tease Sayori a little. She's cute when she's mad. There's no way I'm joining your club. You meanie! I remember now. Sayori's the vice president. Sayori's the vice president of the literature club. Not that I was well aware of that she has any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 100% sure she only did it because she thought it wouldn't be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Sayori, you know I'm just kidding. After all, I promised you that I would come and partake in the cupcakes. Yay, let's go! I can almost taste those sweet, sweet cupcakes. Should I put the title as Cupcakes? Sweet, sweet cupcakes. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for cupcakes. Oh no, I did not mean to do that. History. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for cupcakes, but it's worth it. Wait, I said this before, right? I diligently follow Sayori across the school and walks upstairs. A section of the school I don't often visit, as usual, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori's full of energy slides open the doors, nearly breaking the doors in the process. Damn, this girl's crazy strong. I gotta remember not to get her on her bad side or else. Fresh meat has... What? Fresh meat... Fresh meat is here, bitches! I mean, we got a new member to join our literature club. Sayori, what did you just call me? Nothing. Why? I glance around the room. Whoa. Whoa. No, don't you dare go yandere on me, bitch. Sorry. I see a girl with long, flowing purple hair staring intently at me. It's kind of cool having a girl stare at me for once instead of me doing the staring. I feel kind of shy. I blush a little. I walk closer to greet her. I accidentally bump into one of those desks and my pen falls out of my pocket. I bent down to grab it to pick it up, but it looks like someone beat me to it. Here you go. She shyly handed the pen to me. I tried to take the pen from her, but it looks like she doesn't want to let it go. Thanks. You can let go now. Oops, sorry about that. She meekly lets go and smiles shyly. I only seen this girl for less than a minute, and I'm already feeling my heart beat faster than normal. Welcome to the literature club. It's pleased to meet you. Sayori always says nice things about you, and I heard you're quite the charmer. Okay, it seems that Sayori has told the other members a lot about me already. I hope she hasn't told them everything about me. Sayori, a boy? Seriously? This was supposed to be a girl power forever. Now you brought some worthless man meat into the fray? Way to kill the atmosphere. Worthless man meat. That's actually pretty funny. I like her. You got a problem with me? Sarcastic undertone, eh? She's got spunk. I think this girl will be interesting in the very least. Don't call me short. I'll teach you how to bow to the master. Natsuki makes hand gestures that look like Sonny Kaba's palms strike to the balls. Oh no! I shiver a little. Ah, Pyrus, what a nice surprise. Welcome back, Pyrus. It's great to see you here today. Welcome back. This is my first time here, though. Is she alright? What I meant to say was, welcome to the club. Hi? Why can't I seem to shake these weird sense of deja vu? Why do I feel like this has happened to me before? Hundreds, if not thousands of times. What does she mean by coming back? Was I here before? I try to shake it off. Try to shake it off. The chills subside. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of insanely cute girls! I must be as dense as a black hole to not notice this before. Why do I mean by before? I'm starting to confuse myself. Maybe I should stop thinking about it. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. I'm staring at a bunch of cute girls. I don't know what else to say. What did you say? I'm not cute. Suddenly I get punched in the arm. Ouch! What was that for? Natsuki? The girl with the sour attitude who just punched me is named Natsuki. She is someone I don't recognize. She hits hard though. I rub my arm. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes according to Sayori. So, why are you here? It's not just for the cupcakes, right? Oh crap, she knows! Quick! I gotta make up an excuse! No, I came here to check this place out because Sayori keeps wanting me to join and today I finally gave in. Are you sure about that? My cupcakes are to die for. Sayori walks up from the side. Hey Pyrus, didn't you know she's the same year as us? Sayori says that quietly in my ear. I whisper back to Sayori, but she's so tiny. How's that even possible? Sayori shrugs, then turns back towards the other girls. Natsuki's figure is quite small for her age. I feel worried about her. Anyways, this is Natsuki. She's all full of energy, most likely from the sugar highs from eating so many sweets. And this is Yuri. She's the smartest member in the club. Don't say things like that. You're embarrassing me. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I guess it's nice to meet you, Pyrus. After all, Sayori said how fresh you are. Was that a joke? I don't think jokes are her strong part. What's that supposed to mean, Pyrus? You should know after calling me man meat after all. Am I a piece of meat to these girls? I am so damn confused right now. You and me both! And it sounds like you already know Monika, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Pyrus. Monika smiles sweetly. I really had no idea Monika was here. Wait, how do I know Monika again? I think it was last year. Why did the music stop? I tried to think about last year. What happened last year? My memories are all fuzzy. I know basically she's completely out of my league, but why do I think that? I tried to remember, but I just can't. My mind is jumbled up to the point of hurting my head. I feel so conflicted right now. Is it self-doubt or something? Or something more? God. Need more water to drink. My mouth is starting to get dry. Alright. I'll try to think harder. I have a moment of clarity. My mind finally comes down. That feeling I had is gone now. Now nothing will stop me. You too, Monica. Let's have a great year together. Better yet, let's hang out more this time, okay? What did you just say to me? Hang out more. Monica pauses in thought. Really? I am not trying to make puns, dude. Come sit down, Pyrus. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll go get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Well then, how about I go make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. I feel different today. For some reason, like I have newfound confidence. I sit next to Monica. Monica looks in shock at me. Pyrus, why are you sitting next to me? Wouldn't you rather sit next to Sayori? Did I do something wrong? Today just feels so weird, but I don't care. I'm doing what I want now. No. Is there a problem with me sitting here? Well, this is new to me. I really don't know what to say. I smile back at Monica. She gets flustered. She meekly smiles back, but it's obvious that she's still confused on staying next to her. I decide to ignore the awkwardness and continue. You know, it's nice to see you like this. It's cute. Monica gets even more flustered. What the frick? What the frick? Did I just say Nautica? What? Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Wow! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen multicolored fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little neon cats. I'm just gonna stop right there, because why? Neon cats? Wow. The whiskers and face are drawn with icing. And little pieces of chocolate were used to make the Pop-Tart. They even have rainbow icing. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. I begin to drool. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica, I follow. I hold myself back from eating all the cupcakes. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my finger, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I violently devour the Neon Cat cupcake while humming the Neon Cat song. My cupcake, just how? The icing is sweet and full of flavor, like I could taste the love put into the cooking. I wonder if she made it herself. You baked this, Natsuki? It's amazing. With cooking skills like that, you might have anyone fall head over your heels for you. What did you say? Why would you say that? It's not like I made them for you or anything. I thought you did, Sayori said. Well, maybe. But not for you, you know, you dummy. Oh, okay, I guess you can't say baka then. Ha! I can say it, you can't. Okay, I'm sorry. Alright. Natsuki's weird logic fails to work on me. Dummy. Ugh, what's wrong with me today? Why am I acting so strange? You and me both. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. Wow, you have a tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Sure, a nice warm drink can help both relax the mind and the body. Don't get yourself Don't get yourself intimidated. Yuri's trying to impress you. Well, it's working. That's not... Upset, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. Don't worry, I believe you. Deja vu. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy a good cup of tea. I usually drink canned tea though. I take a sip. Wow, this tastes so refreshing. I never had tea like this before. I'm glad you like it. I smile at Yuri. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Maka stares at me and raises a brow, then smiles at me. I smile back. So, what made you consider the literature club? Interesting you ask that question. Hehe. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Maka that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. I was dragged here by Sayori, but the cupcakes were definitely the clincher. I'm a sucker for cupcakes. That's great, you're really going to love Natsuki's cupcakes. They're my favorite. What do you mean? This is my first time bringing them here. Well, make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Wow, Maka, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into the literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. That's quite refreshing to hear, actually. Maka really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. I'm surprised that there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. Well, you could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we can graduate. Yeah. Right, everyone? Yeah. We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all different in the same goal. Maka must have worked hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted about the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm and about literature. It's just strange still that there aren't any more club members. So Pyrus, what kind of things do you like to read? Here we go. Well, considering how little I read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. Were you about to say hentai? Bruh! Oh my god, I am definitely changing this to Doki Doki Lust Club, or Doki Doki, Weird Literature Club. I murmur quietly to myself. Whoa, what was I about to say? I got to get my mind out of the gutter. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It's like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Yuri smiles sadly. Well, that can change. I'm always open to try new things. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. And... God, my arm itches. Why does my arm itch? Okay. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger, as usual, from the first episode. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like lots of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book. I read a horror book once. The ones I like are the ones that give you a false sense of security. Then bam, they got you. Ugh, my god. This is gonna be like bloopers mixed with the actual thing. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having What? At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a potato. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. So you like stories about other realities as well. That's something I share in common interest with. Surreal horror is often very successful in changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, Natsuki's eye dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. Am I that spooky, or is it something else? That's right, you usually like... Oh, wait, what? That's right, you usually like to write about key things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! And give that back! Natsuki snatches a small piece of paper out of Maka's hand. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hand on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write poems? You write your own poems? Well, I guess, sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? I would love to see them. No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Try me. Try me, bitch. Okay, this is starting to affect my language. I understand how Natsuki feels. How so? Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. I agree. If you don't show your writing to others, how will you know if others will like it or hate it? Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I feel like I should say something. I love to write, but I was too scared to show off my work to others. Maybe if sharing my writing with all of you, that can change. So I guess it's the same for you, Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems. Me too. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, you know, Pyrus brought up a good idea. Really? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. I did. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. If you said another bad word, I would just steal away all the cupcakes. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Pyrus? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Sure. Wait, hold on a second. There's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join the club, but the cupcakes were so delicious. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I didn't make a decision before. I'm so overwhelmed on all the pretty girls around me, I kind of forgot about joining. But I really like to join. Wait, what? Why are they staring at me like that? But, huh? I'm sorry, I thought, what do you mean? What? Pyrus. Wait, you said you'd join? Hey, didn't you hear me the first time? I said I would join the literature club. What's wrong with these girls? I thought I would dance. What? 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 What's wrong with these girls? I thought I was the dense one. Wait, why did I say that? One by one, the girls' eyes light up. What, you did? I'm so happy. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, that's kind of nice, actually. Her hugs feels warm and comforting. I can get used to this. You really scared. What? You really did scare me for a moment. What do you mean? I said I would join. I'm so confused. I let it slide for now. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I'd be super pissed. Honestly, it was because of the cupcakes. I joined. I just love cupcakes, but I realized there's much more to this club than I would say. Owie! Dummy. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, Monica. I'm happy to be here. I hope I can contribute to the club. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks at me once more. Pyrus, I'm looking forward to seeing how well you express yourself. I'm not gonna make a laugh. Yeah, sure thing. I got my eyes on. I feel like somebody's watching me. Monica walks closer to me. Whoa, that was unexpected. Monica giggles and walks away. Can I really make Monica and the rest of the girls fall head over heels for me? I already feel the determination swelling up inside me. Pyrus, stay determined! I never felt this way in a long time. Meanwhile, the girls continue chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Pyrus, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sarah and I never walk home together anymore, because she always stays after school for clubs. This is great, I've been lonely walking home by myself all this time. Me, feeling lonely? I usually don't feel anything. I'm starting to feel different for some reason. Maybe since after that dream, I'm starting to understand more around me than I did before. Sure, what are best friends for, right? Yay! As we head for the door, Natsuki walks in hand with the cupcakes tray and bumps into me. Coming through! Hey! Whoops. Natsuki quickly leaves the classroom. I see a piece of paper on the ground. I try to get Natsuki's attention. Hey, Natsuki! I think you dropped something! Well, she's gone. I pick up the paper and put it in my pocket. I'll give it to her tomorrow. I head out of the class with Sayori. With that, the two of us departed the classroom and makes our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth to all the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to all these girls. I'm drinking water again. You know, if I should really clear my throat every time I should start reading. Alright. I feel something different this time. This time, has this happened before? My head hurts a little bit. Why am I second guessing myself so much? It's time to make my own good fortune and not letting anything take it away from me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. After relaxing for a bit and having a refreshing dinner, I head upstairs to work on my poem for tonight. I sit at my desk and unlock my desk drawer and pull out some paper. I feel something in my pocket. Oh yeah, the paper Natsuki dropped. Come to think of it, Monica was talking about a poem that Natsuki was writing. I wonder if this was it. I don't think she wouldn't mind if I took a peek. Things I like about Papa. Oh god, this is gonna be a nightmare. Alright. Time to get back into reading. Raygon? What's up, Raygon? Alright. Things I like about Papa. Alright. This is gonna be a nightmare. I like when Papa comes home early. I like when Papa cooks me dinner. I like when Papa gives me an allowance. I like when Papa spends time with me. I like when Papa asks me about my friends. I like when Papa asks me about anything. I like when Papa asks me about lunch money. Well, when gives me lunch money. I like when Papa comes home before sundown. I like when Papa cooks. I like when Papa gives me privacy. I like when Papa doesn't tell me how to dress. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my friends. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my hobbies. I like when Papa comes home without waking me up. I like when Papa keeps food in the house. I like when Papa uses his inside voice. I like when Papa leaves my stuff alone. I like when Papa accidentally drops coins in the couch. I like when Papa is too tired to notice me. I like when Papa is too tired for anything. I like when Papa is too tired for anything. What? Nani? Oh, right. What? What the hell is this? Did Natsuki really write this? This is very sad. I fold the note and place it into my desk. I don't think it would be a good idea for me to give this back to her just yet. I think I understand what my dream was trying to tell me. I pull out a pen and start writing my poems and get to work. Maybe if I start with this, I can reach their hearts. I hope I can find out more about you, Sayori. Natsuki, God. I'm dreaming again, the same dream. I hear a voice. You are doing great. You can change. I will help you. Never forget what you need to do. I will help you remember. I wake up. My head hurts a bit. I take some painkillers to kill the pain. Wouldn't that make the pain worse if you just kill the pain? Okay, I'm not gonna guess logic, but alright. I get up and get ready for school. Wait for me, you meanie. Oh, there she is. I waited for over an hour in front of her house. She didn't answer her doorbell. She didn't even answer her cell phone either. I decided to start walking, and now she's up. I think next time I'm just going inside. Waking up is just so hard. Sometimes I just stare out the window and think to myself, why even make the effort? If you want, I'll come into your room and wake you up every morning. How about that? Ew, gross! Figures as much. Trying to be helpful, and that's the thanks I get. Are you ready to go? I've been waiting for an hour, so I guess so. Are you sure you're awake? Yes, I'm awake at... Why? 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 Yes, I woke as fuck. Alright, let's go to school. Sayori's acting strange. You think? We both run to school. We barely make it enough time before the gates closes. Club time already. Yay. I hope for more cupcakes if it's a daily thing. Hi again, Pyrus. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Haha. Nah, don't worry. I won't make the same mistakes like last time, Monica. Last time? What's last time? Monica looks flustered and leaves. Well, I'm back at the Lurch Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. I look around to see what everyone's doing. Monica and Sayori are in a deep conversation about something. Yuri is engrossed in a book. I decide to walk by the closet to see what Natsuki's up to. Ugh! I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated voice, expirated, yeah, I'm just gonna say that, sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. Are you looking for something in there? Freaking Monica, always messing around with my stuff and never putting it back where it belongs. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga, sweet! You read manga, right? Hell yes, I do! Manga's life. Manga's life. Manga's love. Manga's life. How do you know? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. I should stop reading manga before I go to bed. It looks like the ink is getting stuck on my face when I fall asleep on it. I see. There's a lone volume of manga, Admis, and a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull out the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box as she's admiring. Parfait girls? It's a series I never heard of in my life. I wonder if it's like Sailor Moon, but with desserts. I'm gonna be honest, I never actually watched Sailor Moon. I mean, why would I watch that? Hell no. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or freaking awesome. If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. No way in hell I'm judging. I read stuff you wouldn't imagine a person like me would read. What am I saying? It was the tone of your voice. Am I not enthusiastic enough? But I'll tell you one thing, Pyrus. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. Yeah, don't judge a book by its cover. Otherwise, you would just get your face in the ground. I'm joking. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. Ooh. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful ataris, striking, animated, feminine poses. It's Mo to the extreme. Don't just stand there, huh? Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. This is the first time I'm coming out of the closet. There will be more times. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsill. She then pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable or my lap? I sit on the floor. Chairs won't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Why's that? Ah, I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Nothing weird about it to me. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her, but I think of it more of a plus than a minus. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space where she hopes I wouldn't notice. I could feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You didn't go back and flip through the older volumes even every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing really happened yet, so I can't talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Kind of reminds me of the silliness of what some of the older magical girl mangas I read. Wow. Not that I read that kind of stuff. Cough. Not that I read that kind of stuff. I just want to slap whoever made this mod. I just want to slap whoever made this mod. Like, seriously. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be a plot? Well, obviously, you think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? Of course not. Well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginnings is about simple things. Like, there's a really funny chapter where they obsess with a guy at the ice cream shop. But that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like when they get into all their backstories and when some of the romance starts to happen. That's really what makes it good. Don't spoil it! There are so many touching parts. Don't spoil it! Ah, is that so? Glad to hear it. It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Hey, wait. What's that supposed to mean? Oops. That gives me a little shove. I just meant that I haven't... Wait, what? I just meant that I haven't seen you at your full power. Good save. This chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga? Well, Natsuki pauses for a moment, and if she doesn't want to admit something, yeah, why does that matter? It doesn't. I was just curious, since you enjoy baking too, right? That's just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got this manga. Like I would ever go into something because of this manga. I feel bad for anyone that's impressionable. Haha. Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick from manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention, she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? Oh, hi! We read for a few more minutes. I finished a couple chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring you? It's not, even though you're just watching me read. Well, I'm fine with that, if you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something like you. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You know? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Can you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. Ugh. I know those kind of people. I actually know those kind of people, like, seriously. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge. Much less friends who are also into it. I already have a hard time trying to find any friends who can understand me for that. Seriously. This is true. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I felt like I can't even keep it from my own room. Keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the clubroom. Except Monica was kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? And if you ever have any problems, you can talk to me, okay? I'm your friend too, Natsuki. Really? Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flip the next page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing. I totally forgot that happens. Natsuki puts her fingers on one of the panels. Minority is my favorite character. Minori. Oh, you always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky, but it gets especially bad when I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Yeah, don't spoil the chapters, Natsuki. Don't spoil the manga. I haven't read it yet. Well, I haven't finished reading the first part yet. You know what I mean. Just finish this. Just finish. I can't stop saying fish. Just finish this. Finish this chapter. There we go. I can't. Yeah, say that 5 times fast. Just finish this chapter. Yeah, I can't say it 5 times fast. This sucks. Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. Oh, it's like a lisp I'm having. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express words that... Wait, what? It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience, that thought makes me smile. That thought makes me smile a little to myself. Natsuki, can you come over here really quick? Sayori and I need to speak to you about a few things for club activities. Oh, come on! Could your timing be any worse? Sorry. It won't take too long. Though you two look pretty cozy over there. Haha. Natsuki suddenly knows how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slid herself at a good 12 inches away from me. Alright. Guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki. You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens? Sure I do. Well, don't be a dummy. Just take it home with you. Is that really alright? I say that mostly because I really didn't plan on using my spare time to read this. Well, of course. It wouldn't take forever to finish if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you. By tomorrow? I only got part way through the volume so far. I should be able to finish this and hopefully have time to speak to Natsuki tomorrow about this. Alright then. I stand up. I return to wherever I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag. While Natsuki is working with the other girls, Yuri approaches me. Thanks for keeping your promise, Pyrus, and coming back to the club. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed of. Oh, come on! Like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. At least this year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki Natsuki finally finds herself stuck between saying manga and manga. Oh my god, come on! Can I just find a mod without any swears? Please! Motherfucker! Manga is literature! Damn straight! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Come on, Natsuki, let's talk about manga some more. Natsuki refuses to speak to me for now. I guess I'll talk to her later about it then. I forgot to ask if she likes Sailor Moon. Don't worry, guys. Pyrus always gives it his best because... Wait, what? What? Pyrus always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy. I'm surprised you crawl out of the pile that every morning. and you almost set and you almost set your house on fire once. Lucky I was able to put it out. Like I didn't know you were what? And you almost set your house on fire once. Luckily I was able to put it out. I didn't know you could burn water. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Pyrus can become good friends too. Sayori? That would be nice. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Or she's a genius. I'll thank her later. Boom! Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know. Wait, Sayori. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it some like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that makes it up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It makes me happy it'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make a big deal out of it. Wait, what? No. God! Yeah, I won't make a big deal. I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I don't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book and that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How's this girl so cute without even trying? She even picked out a book she thinks I like, despite me not reading much. Thank you, Yuri. I'll definitely read it. God, if you actually see me in real life trying to talk to a cute girl like her, or anyone in the literature club, you'll see me stuttering my ass off. Okay, what's on my phone? Okay, one-on-one. Okay, I guess I can read a few more. Okay, well, I guess I can play a few more. I take the book from Yuri's supple hands. Here. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Well, I guess I should start reading. About 10 seconds later, Yuri looks up to me. Look out. Whoa! 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 It's only been like a few seconds since I sat down in my seat. Our eyes make contact. Oh, sorry. I don't get why she just gave me that look. And I am scared, like right now. I mean, like, I'm home alone. Well, I am actually home alone since my grandpa's picking up my cousin from, I don't know, college? I don't know. I think it's college. And my mom went to work right now. And the only thing that's here with me is my dog. Yeah, I see you right there. Anyways. Yeah, and I'm already scared. It looks like Yuri's reading the same book as she gave me. Hey, isn't the same book you gave me? Oh, it was on sale, so... Yeah, I thought it would be a good thing to get to. Alright, well, I kinda want to know what it's about, Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. I freaking knew it! There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Alright. Wait, the third eye. Don't you dare bring the third eye into this. Oh, wait, is that what this is about? Better not be. Otherwise, this game will just make me break the fourth wall without even trying. I just wanted to make sure I didn't accidentally give you anything away. Basically, it's about the girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escape from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships and her life starts to fall apart. How can someone make something that dark? That's kind of... Stop giving me those eyes. I like it better when your eyes were big and non-smallish. You know what I'm saying. Alright, but still, stop giving me those eyes. They're fucking creepy as hell. Yuri gently giggles, then starts laughing uncontrollably and son. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Pyrus? Well, it's not a bad thing, I guess. Well, no, I mean, I've read a few books like that, and that's not even close to the truth, kinda like manga. She's acting kinda strange. Maybe it's her eyes. She has pretty eyes, though. Stop being so dense! Okay. I should stop raising my voice so loud, because I think the neighbors are gonna hear me after this, be like, what the fuck? Okay. It's just that those kinds of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in, then suddenly when you thought you relate to the protagonist, that's made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. I'm kinda thinking that I'm hearing a lot of this from before. Oh, don't worry, don't apologize. I'm kind of into this book now. Oh, well, this is the truth. Well, that is the truth. God dang it. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. Well, I let things like this book and writing fulfill my thoughts. I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I'm starting to talk too much. Keep talking. I can hear you ramble for days. Oh, okay. You know, that just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. I can listen to you forever. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading then. You don't have to. What are you saying? Do you want to talk about Do you want to talk about more? I guess. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put in my bag. Alright, if it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. That's just big words. Goddamn. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That's it. That is right. That is reading it in accompanied with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start reading the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I feel her perseverance over my shoulder as I read. It's not particularly a bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not looking over at her own book. I glance over. It's like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry, I was just... Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I didn't really mean to. Sorry. I meant... Here, this should work right. I slide my book until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the both of them. I'm just gonna say two, both of them, because why not? Ah! I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I did the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. Did I just hear my phone vibrate? Oh, no, it's not. Okay. I do the same thing with my right arm on the right side of the book. This is really long. That way I turn a page and Yuri slides it under my thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face as she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Turn the page. Sorry. I think I got distracted for a second and glance over at Yuri's face and ours me. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? Yep, not used to reading. I don't mind being impatient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it without my validation. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimidate exchange. My thumb gently lets go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side so as she can catch her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought though, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little. You think so? How does she? I guess she's blunter in a lot of ways, but she's also second guesses all of the things that says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. She's not like I can see. It's not like I can see in her head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerism. I see. Yuri remains silent for a moment, but Pyrus, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. That's so embarrassing that you think that. Wait! I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't. Oh God, I really didn't know you were self-aware about that sort of thing. I guess I meant more that it's cute, actually. What are you saying so suddenly? Okay, everyone, it's poem time. I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. About time? This is like the friggin' longest day. We may not have enough time if we wait too long. Yuri exhales, spared from finishing his thought. Is that alright, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's not. It's fine. Alright, I guess it's time to share poems. Pyrus, you're up first. It's like I'm saying it in a British accent mixed with an Australian accent almost. It depends on how I well, it kind of depends on how I crap, I forgot the word. You know, I'm just gonna keep reading. Alright, but first, another drink of water. I start to recite my poem first. Darkness wanders in my soul, pours out from each and every hole. Oh my god, this is definitely better. I don't know what this all means, but let it end now. Exit scene. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can't stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all, I sigh. If you're at rock bottom, there's no other way than up, right? I better start climbing then. Oh god, hiccups. Across the room, Sayori and Maka are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They are gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows frown into frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem onto her desk with one hand. I guess you can say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you just completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? You're missing the point. I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it's really not coming out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Pyrus did too. So based on that, I gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change at any time soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Harry's liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Eh? That's not what you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Pyrus appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh? And how do you know he did appreciate my advice more? Are you full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do over cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs got magically grew 2 sizes too big as soon as Harry started showing up. Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly both girls turns towards me as if they just noticed I was staying there. Well, I'm screwed. No escape now. Pyrus, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Pyrus. But wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's not the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand, right, Pyrus? Well, how did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I'm an expert on writing, but screw it, let's do this. So, of course, that's going to be nut up or shut up. I see what you did there. Zombieland reference? Thank you. I've been saying that, like, ever since. It's time to nut up or shut up. You know what? Natsuki glares at me menacingly while your expression is so defenseless. What the hell am I going to do now? Then it hits me. Natsuki, Yuri, I know this is strange for me to say, yes, but you guys are my friends. New friends, sure, but still friends. We don't need to fight and bicker with one another. Friends are wonderful people who have differences and can respect one another for those differences and opinions. Natsuki's poem I read today hit me hard. It's amazing on how people can only really try then. Wait, what? It's amazing on how people can only really try. They tried and they try. Yuri's poem is amazing because how skillfully misleading the messages with the bread and the raccoon. Everyone's so talented, while my skills are so subpar. So why are we fighting again? But because, well, Sayori jumps in the conversation. Also, Natsuki's cute, and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful. Sayori! Sayori stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. My jaw drops to the ground. Did you just say what I heard what you say? Sayori approaches Yuri with her hands out and squeezing in a squeezing motion. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Aww. What is wrong with you? I mean, you may be cute and all, but I didn't know you were gonna be that freaking... I didn't know you were gonna go that far. Sayori goes back to whatever she was doing before the commotion happened. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. I gently pat Natsuki on the head. There. So this is why Sayori is the vice president. I whisper to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Thank you. Not a problem. I wasn't that good before either, but something changed for me. Monica gives me an awkward smile. Take care of Sayori, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes two of us. You can count on me. I will take care of all of you. That dream making me say weird things again. Thanks. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing me to blush. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If that dream is true, I have to save them all, my friends. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. Thank God! I've been reading for hours! Well, an hour anyways. How do you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. Sorry, I was drinking water again. Sorry. It was alright. Well, mostly. Pyrus, how about you? Yeah, I had fun. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learned something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, there's hope for me yet. I nod to myself with a newfound determination. Pyrus, stay determined! Pyrus, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. This is a bliss. Sayori, about what happened earlier. Man, what do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. Sayori mumbles under her breath. I think it's because of you. I think they're trying to fight over... Wait, what? I think it's because of you. I think they're trying to fight for dominance over you. At least you won't have to worry about me when I'm gone. The other girls will take care of you. What did you just say? No, it's nothing, Sayori. You're just hearing things. You don't hate them, do you? No. No, I don't hate them. I like you, actually. I like you all, actually. I can see why they make good friends with you. Yeah. You know, Pyrus, it's nice that I spent time with you in the club, but I think seeing you get along with everyone else makes me the happiest. I think everyone really likes you too. I blush awkwardly and get flustered. Every day is going to be much fun. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the situation I'm in. Or maybe I'm a dumbass and she doesn't... Wait, what? It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on the kind of situation I'm in. Or maybe I'm a dumbass and she knows more than I'm thinking. Where did that come from? I'll make sure we'll all have a nice and bright future, Sayori, together. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I really mean it this time. There I go, say this time again. Okay, yeah. Let's do this. Okay, you know what? I'm ending that there. God dang, that was too much. I can't read anymore. I am out of breath. My throat is freaking dry and I'm out of water. So on that note, I like the mod personally. I actually like the mod. It was nice. It was amazing. It was awesome, actually. Wait, I said that, so. But the only thing I hate was the language. Even though I said stuff myself, that's just because it's me. I didn't expect them to actually say words like fuck, shit, motherfucker. You know, you get my saying. But hearing Sayori say those things just makes me like, what did Yuri teach you? So, on that note, I think I'm gonna end this here. So, thank you so much for watching this, and I'm sorry for acting weird, like extremely weird. I am sorry. So, anyways, thank you so much for watching this, and make sure to subscribe, like. If you guys want me to continue the series, just give me Sayori's. Sayori pun. Love them. If you guys want me to continue this series, make sure to leave a like. At least one like. That's it. So, anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video of DDLC, A Brand New Day.